Alright guys, we are live here with the RCW Forsaken pay-per-view, RCW Season 3 finale. We're finishing this season off with a very strong, awesome pay-per-view card. We have some really cool matches happening tonight, including the first ever men's and women's Elimination Chamber matches, which that's going to be awesome. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of you that come out to these streams, or when it's live, or when after the fact, and you watch the show and you love the show, and I appreciate all your guys' feedback on it. Thank you to all those who, have started joining the Discord and becoming a bigger part of the community. It has been amazing putting out this entertainment for you guys. And when I started this show, I didn't think that it would be something like this where it's at now, and I didn't even think, the Outlaws or any of these, characters that I actually took the time in customizing would be a big, part of RCW and be a big part of my life, because this is what I do, and I really enjoy doing this for you guys. Because as a wrestling fan, I'm able to create really good storylines and give wrestling fans, that are fans of the old school Attitude Era, or, the more adult teenager wrestling fans, what they want, without having to worry about, a PG rating, because of, that's what that's what WWE has to worry about, is the whole PG rating and being appropriate and stuff like that. So, obviously, you have to obey the Twitch conditions, the Mixer and YouTube guidelines. But what I'm trying to say is, it's a lot easier for me to have more creative freedom, and it's amazing. And I'd like to thank all of you that just allow me to live my dream through wrestling, through this game, and through this show, and also Lockdown, as we just finished that this week. It is absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to see what Season 4 has to say about this. I mean, we had Chris Danger, unfortunately, getting injured in the Lockdown universe. So who knows when he'll be back in the Lockdown universe. But this is a totally different universe with RCW. So he's in the match for the men's Elimination Chamber match for the RCW World title. I also have a headset coming today in the mail. I ordered it 2 days ago, thanks to Amazon Prime 2-day free shipping. I was able to, get it here real quick. It's not here right now, but it is coming. I might use that as my streaming mic, so you might see a headset on my head. And the reason being is, obviously, having a mic over having a headset is a lot easier, and you're gonna get better sound quality, and just better. But what I like about this headset is that it has a noise canceling, and probably most of you know this. I have dogs, and they like to bark, and with the way the Blue Snowball is, it pretty much picks up everything, and it's not cool. With my dogs, when I'm talking on my Xbox with my Xbox headset, a lot of times it's hard for the dogs to be picked up, because it's like right near my mouth. The mic is like inches away from my mouth. And with the special technology of this headset and having a noise canceling or noise isolation implemented in that microphone, it also helps that out too. So, with the background noise. Also, I can flip the mic up and the headset is automatically muted. So, you know, if my mom comes in or something like that, and I gotta talk to her or I gotta do something, I can just flip the mic up. You guys will still be able to see me, obviously, because I'll have a face cam. But at the same time, you guys will know that I'll be muted and you guys won't hear me. So it works out. I'm really excited to use that. But let's get to what you came here for, and that is Forsaken. So the first match that we have here is for the RCW tag titles. The newly formed team in the Outlaws, they look to continue their tag team dominance by capturing the RCW tag team titles, as the Usos look to defend those titles and prevent them from doing that. So let's see if the Outlaws can do that here. I've made some changes to the Forsaken Arena from the last time that I constructed it. I didn't like the lighting, so we had a little bit of issues with the lighting, and the ring is different now. As you might be able to tell, there's a little bit of blood splatter on the ring. So here are the Outlaws here as they look to capture the tag team titles. Just a friendly reminder, I have a Discord for those of you that happen to be new that come in the stream. I'll state this throughout the stream every once in a while. And it's a Discord that I'm very active on. Also, you know, there are people in the stream right now, John and Anna, that can testify to that I'm very active on the Discord. And it works. And it's just another way to stay in contact with me, keep up with both of the shows, RCW and Lockdown, and you know, just a way to connect with you guys, because I know some people don't have social media, they don't have, you know, all that fancy stuff, you know, and all the social medias and stuff, and I consider Discord to be a more controlled version of, you know, a social media. So if anything bad happens or any drama happens, I know about it, everyone else knows about it, and we'll handle it. You know, this is a positive community, and we just want to create something cool for you guys. And the tag team champions, the Usos, are coming out here. I'm gonna just skip their entrance just because they're not cool enough. Haha, sorry Usos. But there it is right there, the tag team titles. Now I made a couple changes to the Outlaws moveset. Sometimes I'd like to make a few changes to the movesets, especially since the Outlaws are a tag team now, so you might see some new moves in here. But Brian is starting off this match with a spear against Jimmy Uso. And I hope you guys love the design of the arena. The ring before wasn't as, you know, decked out as it is now, but now it's a little bit more decked out here. And I wanted to get a better headset because I needed a better headset for myself anyway, for PC purposes anyway, as Brian Outlaw reverses. And you know, you only get better by getting, you know, better equipment, you know. So when you get the money and you know, you start from the ground up, and the only way you can get better at streaming is, you know, sometimes that's buying new equipment. And I actually got a really good deal on it. I got the stand that comes with it too, so I don't need to buy the stand separately. Which is nice. So I get the stand too, so I can have it sit there and just charge it. As Brian tags in Jason, and wow, using Jason as like a missile towards Jimmy Uso, and that's something new from the Outlaws. If the Outlaws look to end this match up early and only get a 1 count. And Jimmy Uso is in big trouble here. Uh-oh, Irish whip to the corner. That's not a place where he wants to be, and tags in Jay. And a Samoan drop to Jason, and it's definitely gotta hurt his back a little bit. Jason with just a simple kick here. What's he going for here? And a DDT planting Jey Uso. And the Outlaws are on a roll here. Trying to wear down the Usos. Also, my first radio show was this Thursday, was yesterday. And it went really well. Surprisingly. Because, not on my part, but on my partner's part. Because I heard a lot of things about my radio partner, my guy that was doing the show with me, that weren't good. And I was surprised he let me. I was doing most of the talking, which was kind of nice. Because apparently my partner doesn't, he like, I don't know how to put this nicely. I'm trying to figure out how to put this nicely, but sometimes he doesn't really know what he's talking about, and there's a lot of, there's just, it's really hard to not cringe at some of the stuff that he says, and this is all on air. This isn't off the air. But I basically asked the two people that like really run the radio station and manage the radio station, and you know, there's a couple of managers and higher up people in the radio station, and they literally told me that the show would have been crap if I wasn't on there. So I guess that was sort of reassuring. We talked about mostly wrestling. We talked about wrestling. We talked about the Super Bowl and the flopped halftime show, and you know, just all sports and stuff like that, which was really cool. I was in my element, so you know, it was really awesome, man. I gave a shout out to this show right here, RCW. So I gave a shout out to that. So my entire county heard me So it was nice. It was kind of cool. My mother said that she listened to the show a little bit, and it went really well, surprisingly. We actually played the whole Sweet Victory song. We played the whole thing. Actually, all the way through. We did, not the halftime show, but we did on the radio station. As Jimmy Uso makes a hot tag to, or Jey Uso makes a hot tag to Jimmy Uso. Excuse me, and a super kick. I think that was a super kick. I don't know what that was. It was hard to see there. What? That was so weird. Like, 1 minute he was rolling out, and then the next minute he was outside the ring. Like, that was the weirdest thing. Like, he just, like, stood up and then ended up being outside the ring. Like, for no reason. I don't know what that was. But he tags in Jason again. Jason goes for a bail kick. And I think the Outlaws are looking to get some tag team gold here. But Jimmy Uso able to kick out. Now throwing Jason to the corner. Jason is in big trouble here. And Brian breaks it up real quick, and Jason able to get the comeback going. But Jason, you're facing the wrong way. Hopefully we don't get that stupid glitch like we did on Lockdown. With that green circle, and I think we're alright. That was probably one of the weirdest glitches we had here. And another bail kick on Jimmy Uso. And what are they? I don't know what the Outlaws are thinking of doing here. But whatever it is, it can't be good. Gets to the corner here. Uh-oh, what are they going for here? Total lockdown using one of their newest tag maneuvers. And Jey Uso able to break it up, but Jason right there with a bulldog. And the referee is down too. Bryan lifting up the referee. Allowing the referee to kind of get back to his bearings a little bit. But wow, what a move that was. Looked for the super kick perhaps. But Bryan able to intercept that and plant Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso cannot do anything at the moment. And Bryan looking for his patented jailbreak DDT here. Jailbreak DDT on Jimmy Uso. Referee taking a little bit of time to get there. And Jimmy, Jimmy, whatever your name is, kicks out at 2.5. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. I'm like, I don't know why it's just the Usos, but I can never get their names straight, and it pisses me off. It makes me angry at myself. Oh, tries to knock Jey Uso off of the apron. Tries again and finally gets him off of the apron here. All trying for the correction on. And connects. Now dragging Jimmy again to the corner. Uh-oh. I think he was trying to go for the total lockdown again. But the good news is Jason's right there in the corner. So if Bryan gets in some trouble here, he can make a tag. And if Jimmy tries anything such as pinning, then I don't know what he was going for there, but whatever it is, it didn't work. Ooh, and a kick. I don't even know if that was to the groin or the midsection. Whatever it was, it had to hurt either way. Oh, I think they're going for total lockdown again. And yes, they are. Total lockdown. And the Outlaws are your new tag team champions. They tried it the first time, couldn't get the 3 count, but the Outlaws, even though they've only been a tag team here on RCW for a short amount of time, they're able to dethrone the Usos. I mean, look at this. Boom! Right there in the middle of the ring. Jey Uso was there, but for some reason, I guess the referee got distracted. I don't know. I'd have to blame the ref on that one for Jey Uso. He has a valid excuse. And the Outlaws are your new tag team champions. Oh, come on. I wanted to get a screenshot of them just doing that together, but nope. They had to pan the camera a different way. Okay, there we go. There we go. Get a screenshot of that. Oh, wow. What a match to start off the Season 3 finale. But it ain't over yet, as we have the RCW Carnage title being defended here as well, where Shinsuke Nakamura looks to defend his title against the Heart of RCW, Mustafa Ali in an Iron Man match. So this should be very interesting here. Mustafa Ali, he hasn't really had much luck on his side, unfortunately. In recent times. He's had, I believe he had like 1 or 2 title opportunities, but unable to get one. But let's see if he can change that luck tonight. We don't need you, JoJo, honestly. Sorry. And Mustafa Ali's coming out first. Will we see the 054 splash here tonight in San Diego, California? And by the looks of things, Mustafa Ali is hyped and ready to go. But can he defeat this man? It's about to come out here. The king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. He stripped Brian Outlaw of the RCW Carnage title match in a triple threat match at Envy this past season. But can he hold on to the title after tonight's match? Well, we'll have to find out here. There it is. Alright, and then JoJo's doing her dumb introductions. You have 15 minutes, and it's underway here. So these two men have 15 minutes to get as many falls as they can. Or each man's trying to get more falls than the other. Let's see how this plays out here. And it looks like Mustafa Ali is nursing a chest injury. So that may be the target for Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight, as you can tell by the red chest indicator. But how heartbreaking would it be if Mustafa Ali is not able to win this tonight? Ooh, and what a Hurricane Rana from the heart of RCW, Mustafa Ali. And he is hyped up and ready to go. The thing is, you can't give Shinsuke any type of opening as a snap suplex here from Mustafa Ali. Going to the middle rope here. And a senton right on top of Shinsuke Nakamura. And Shinsuke is in big trouble here. You gotta stay on him, Mustafa. You can't give Shinsuke any type of opening as an elbow straight to the face. And another Hurricane Rana. Wow. What's he going for here? Probably the neck breaker here. Middle rope. Oh, a little miscommunication there. I don't know what happened. But now Shinsuke has an opening. And a DDT to Mustafa Ali. Now Shinsuke looks to possibly get back in this match. I apologize, my remote dropped. But, you know, it happens. Mustafa Ali able to escape that hold there. He takes Shinsuke down, and wow, This is amazing work being done here by Mustafa Ali, but he looks for the 054. And Shinsuke gets the knees up. Oh, looked for signature there. Drop kick. Missed. Well, Mustafa Ali again able to get right on top and an enziguri to Shinsuke. Seems like Mustafa has an answer for everything that Shinsuke throws at him. Lifts him up. Just a couple of kicks and an elbow right to the face. And again a Hurricane Rana taking Shinsuke down. Let's see what he can do here. Taking out the referee though. But the referee able to get up and a senton or a leg drop, it assumes. I thought that was the senton, but that's the middle rope one. Looked like one from my angle, but just a kick to the back of Shinsuke Nakamura. And this match has been all Mustafa Ali for the most part. What is he doing? Wow, what a move. Neck breaker by Mustafa Ali. And almost able to get the first fall in this match, but Shinsuke says no and kicks out at 2.5. Mustafa Ali looking to go for the 054 again. He didn't connect on it the first time, and he connects with the 054 on Shinsuke. Check this out. Look at this replay. Perfect angle. Another good look at it. Let's see if Mustafa can get the first fall in this match. And yes, he does. Mustafa is in the lead. Shinsuke pushes him away, though. And now takes Mustafa down. Shinsuke trying to find a way back in this match and just a kick right to the gut of Mustafa Ali. If you can't breathe, you can't move so quick. Irish whip to the corner now. And again, Shinsuke possibly has to be very angry right now with how he's been doing in this matchup, but he can't let that get the best of him. A couple of elbows from Shinsuke, but Mustafa able to reverse and takes Shinsuke down again with a Hurricane Rana. Very quick and agile Mustafa Ali, but Shinsuke right again, able to reverse it. Shinsuke telling Mustafa to come on back in and maybe a little bit of a bait. And wow, what a move on Shinsuke. Could he get a 2-fall lead? And no, kicks out at 1. Drop kick right to the back. And again, we're seeing Mustafa Ali be very quick and very strategic with how he's doing this matchup, and I think it's really helping him out. But Shinsuke's able to reverse that one. Lifting him up. What's Shinsuke looking to do here? Oh no. This can't be good. Using the ropes and draping Mustafa right across it, looking for Kinshasa. Oh no. Kinshasa on Mustafa Ali. Nearly taking his head off there with the knee. Knee to face. We've heard him say it before. And that's what made Brian Outlaw lose the Carnage title. And this is all tied up. What a match this is right now. We've seen Mustafa Ali take over for the majority of this match, and then Shinsuke just comes right back in it. And again taking Shinsuke down. And now Mustafa Ali's on the comeback, getting fired up. Mustafa with a kick right to the face, and he's feeling it. Looking for that neck breaker again. But Shinsuke with a clothesline takes him down. Two. And Mustafa Ali kicks out barely. I think he's just winded right now. The amount of energy that he has used throughout this matchup, he hasn't taken much of a beating. I really just think it's energy. And a little bit of a frustration pin there by Shinsuke. Working on Mustafa Ali, but Mustafa Ali able to do a flip. Looks like he's getting out of this one. Again, Shinsuke able to reverse and a clothesline right into the corner. Now stomping on the injured chest of Mustafa Ali, but that doesn't seem to faze him too much. Man, when you talk about heart, there's nothing more than Mustafa Ali, and again takes Shinsuke down. Injured chest and all, but he's ready to go, looking for the 054 again. But Shinsuke gets back to his feet, and Mustafa possibly thinks twice about it. Uh-oh. What's he doing here? Throws Shinsuke to the outside. Using the ropes. And he's going to fly onto the outside. Wow. What a move from Mustafa Ali here. Remember, countouts are in effect in this Iron Man match. Able to reverse. Shinsuke able to reverse. These men got to get back in the ring at some point, and that's what Shinsuke does. Undoing the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Oh, but decides to throw him in the other corner. I think Shinsuke was going for a kick there, but unable to connect on that one. And Shinsuke rolls to the outside of the ring, wisely rolling up to the outside of the ring, and Mustafa Ali doing a little bit of redecorating here. And a snap suplex on the outside. Him up here. What's he going for here? Spanish fly on the outside to Shinsuke. Got to pay attention to the count for both of these men here. Oh, he doesn't have a table finisher? Okay. That's weird. Mustafa Ali does not want to earn a fall that way. He could have just earned a fall just by the count out, but he didn't want to earn it that way. Both of these men wasting precious time here. An elbow right to the face of Mustafa Ali, and Mustafa Ali with an elbow of his own. And a snap suplex into a pin. And only a 2 count. But Shinsuke able to reverse that. Whatever he was going for there. 619? No? Alright. No 619. Oh, I tried for the signature, but unable to connect on that. Just a little bit of miscommunication there. Tried for that neck breaker again. And Mustafa Ali is very patient, good on waiting it out. And wow, I don't even know what that was. But what a way for Shinsuke to send a message. And a couple of knee strikes right to the head of Mustafa Ali. You gotta wonder, is the chest injury playing a factor in this matchup? But it doesn't seem like it is. And a neck breaker on Shinsuke. Remember, in this matchup, you need at least 3 seconds for a pin. So you gotta factor that in as well. And a knee right to the face, and takes Shinsuke to the outside, doing a backflip, and Mustafa Ali taking his time here, allowing Shinsuke to get back to his feet. That was probably a good decision considering the chest injury. Allows him to get a little bit of deep breaths in. Even if he can take deep breaths, he might have bruised ribs here. Takes him down. I think he's going for the final hurrah here. Even though we still have almost a minute left in this match. Oh, 5-4 again on Shinsuke. Look at that. Perfect. And Mustafa has taken the lead. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication. I don't think he got all of that. But if he can stay on Shinsuke for 48 more seconds. Oh no, but Shinsuke is going for a big move here. Shinsuke. Oh no. Shinsuke wasting precious time here. Going for Kinshasa. And he hits it again. And Mustafa Ali just kicked out. Wow. And I think he's going to win this. I really do. With one last move. And Mustafa is your new RCW Carnage champion. Wow. I thought Shinsuke was going to tie it up towards the end there. But the heart of RCW able to hang on to the very slim one-fall lead and take the championship away from the King of Strong Style. And now he is the champion. Go ahead and celebrate. Mustafa, you did it. And definitely taking a picture of that one. But we're not done yet. What a great match that was. We have a no-holds-barred match between Stone Cold and Triple H. Now, Stone Cold, he made a statement against Edge attacking him after his match. But fortunately for Edge, maybe unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, Edge was already in a match. So there couldn't have been a Stone Cold versus Edge match. Because of the fact that Edge is in the men's Elimination Chamber match, you know? So, with that being said, I said, okay, you want a match? I'll give you a match, and that's going to be against Triple H. And Even Triple H have some history. Also, history with The Rock. One of the best rivalries in wrestling, possibly, was Stone Cold and The Rock. But he is back on RCW. I think the last time we'd seen him was all the way back in Season 2. I don't think we've seen him yet this season. So it's good to see Stone Cold back and ready to go. Of course, Triple H and Brian Outlaw have a little bit of history. Brian Outlaw beating Triple H, defending the RCW Carnage title back when he had it. And there he is, the Game, the Cerebral Assassin. One half of the Authority, Triple H. And by the spitting of the water, he looks like he's ready to go. I wouldn't be surprised if Brian Outlaw tries to pull something here and tries to screw Triple H out of this matchup. You know, because he doesn't like Triple H too much, but can't really worry about that right now. And this match is underway, no holds barred, which means no disqualifications, if I'm correct. Let me look. No rope breaks, no disqualifications, no countouts. These men can do whatever the hell they want to each other. Stone Cold starting it off right. And Triple H deciding to take it to the outside. Uh-oh. Stone Cold getting a steel chair. Stone Cold using the steel chair on the Game. Now we've seen Stone Cold do some pretty crazy things. But I don't think I've seen him use a steel chair in a while. Or at all. A reversal from Stone Cold. Triple H with a shot to the midsection. Now Triple H takes Steve Austin down. Just a simple chokehold. Hey ref, that might have been an illegal chokehold. You might want to check on that. And again, going after the arm of Austin 316. Stone Cold able to, wow, using the neck of Triple H to get him back in the ring. Triple H was looking to go for a big move there, but Stone Cold able to get out of it. And forcing his knee into the back of Triple H. Now Triple H is in big trouble here. And an elbow. What's he going for here? And a Lefez press made famous by Stone Cold himself. Well, what do we have here? What's happening? What is this? Rob Van Dam is here. Rob Van Dam, RVD. RVD is here. Now hitting Triple H. What? What is RVD doing here? Wow. RVD, Rob Van Dam, the whole damn show just made a statement. Now I told you guys, when it comes to RCW, we have a lot of surprises, and I think that was a pretty big one. With RVD showing up. And again, Stone Cold going right after Triple H with a steel chair. Able to reverse that. And again, Stone Cold has eyes in the back of his head. I don't know what it is. But he's more than just a beer chugger. And a LaFez press again. Busting Triple H wide open. Oh, we got a school bus. Stone Cold going for a Stone Cold Stunner. Stunner on the game. Stunner on the game. But what's Stone Cold doing? Why isn't he going for the pin? I think he wants to cause more pain to his bitter rival, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and a clothesline in the corner to the game, Triple H. But Triple H able to reverse that one. Now Triple H with the Irish Whip. But Stone Cold again gets out of the way. Takes Triple H down, lifts him up again. Laying him against the ropes. And takes him out to the outside. Stone Cold doing a little bit of redecorating on one of the announce tables here. And doing some more on the other one. What does Stone Cold have planned here? Whatever it is, it can't be good. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were going to see something huge from Stone Cold. But Triple H able to intercept that. Tossing him back in the ring. Ooh, I don't even know what that... I think Triple H wants to go for that spine buster. Spine buster on Steve Austin. And Stone Cold kicks out at 2. Somehow kicks out at 2. A little bit of a frustration pin from Triple H. Uh-oh. If Triple H hits this, it's over. Oh no! Pedigree on Stone Cold! And he's still kicked out at 2! Stone Cold still kicked out! What does the game have to do to put Austin 316 down? Well, he did that. But you know what I meant for the 3 count. And again going after the arm of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And again going for a pin again. This has to be out of frustration, and Stone Cold decides to roll to the outside of the ring. Stone Cold saying, that's it. It's done. You're done, Triple H. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's Stone Cold doing here? Gets Triple H on the table. Stunner on the table. Stunner on the table. Wow. This is awesome, and that is correct. I don't even know how Triple H is moving at this point, and another reversal and a shot to the midsection and taking Triple H down. But I don't think Stone Cold is done from there. I think he's got more punishment to deliver to the game. Throwing him to the other one. Just a punch. Simple punch there. Again, tossing him to the table. And again, another punch. And a Lefez press on the outside. This is about punishing Triple H, I think. Punishing the McMahons. The corporate rivalry hasn't been forgotten. That's for sure. Oh no. Possibly looking for another stunner. And another stunner through the announce table. Lifting the lifeless body of Triple H, but Triple H able to get back to his bearings and a reversal and a straight punch. Dusting off his shoes. And again, Triple H throwing Stone Cold back into the ring here. Triple H, sorry, has to be absolutely frustrated with what's been going on. Going for a spine buster again, but Stone Cold again able to reverse and a clothesline up to the outside. And Stone Cold gonna use this time very wisely to regain some composure here. Try and gain some momentum, but Triple H is right back in and almost a neck breaker there, but Stone Cold gets reversed by Triple H, and Triple H again doing a little bit of a working hold here. Stone Cold gets right back up though. And now Triple H again has to roll out. Triple H gets back in. And a Lefez press right when Triple H comes back into the ring. This has got to be over here. This has to be over. If he hits this again, it's over. And another stunner on the game. Oh no, please, Steve. Not again. Not again, Steve. Another stunner. Goodbye, Triple H. No. I don't know how Triple H kicked out of that. Stone Cold has to be fuming right now. But again, Stone Cold, you could not take your foot off the gas pedal. And that's exactly what Stone Cold is doing, making sure his foot stays on the gas. And another Lefez press to the game. Looking for another stunner on the game. Count it, ref. 1, 2, 3, and Stone Cold is your winner. Wow, what a matchup. But real quick, let's talk about what happened. So first of all, what is Rob Van Dam doing here? He just came out of nowhere. Oh my God. That was nuts, man. What a match that was. Especially with the appearance of Rob Van Dam. Oh my. I don't even know right now. I don't even know what to say right now. But great match nonetheless. But we have more to come here, and I think we have the women's Elimination Chamber match here. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. This is for the RCW Women's title. We have Sky Outlaw, who is the champion, looking to defend against 5 other women in Becky Lynch, Luna Outlaw, her own sister, Violet Knight, her best friend Paige, and Charlotte Flair. So how this works is, I believe every 90 seconds, another woman will enter the ring. Falls count anywhere. You can pin your opponent or submit your opponent anywhere. And if you get eliminated, you have to walk to the back of the locker room. So if Sky Outlaw happens to get eliminated in this matchup, somebody is guaranteed to be the new champion. And the odds are stacked against Sky right here, but we've seen her pull out all the stops, and nothing like this though. Nothing like this, but it will be interesting to see how this match plays out. And I asked Sky, I said, does it really matter if your sister wins? If Luna Outlaw happens to be the champion by the end of this matchup, is that going to matter to Sky? And I asked her that, and she said, honestly, no. You know, she's held on to the title for a while now. I think Paige is the longest reigning RCW Women's Champion at 169 days held. But this is probably Sky's biggest title defense up to this point, and she has to beat 5 other women, including her best friend and her sister. But let's just see how this plays out, guys. Now, I randomized the order to make it a little bit, like, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit different, I guess. A little bit, so that I don't really know what's gonna happen. I didn't know that was like an option where you could select who is the winner and who's not. You know, I probably shouldn't have had entrances on. Probably shouldn't have had entrances on, because they're just gonna sit here in these little pods for however long. The ring is a little different just because WWE 2K19 won't let you have the Forsaken ring, or the ring that we have here. So let's see how this works out. So we're starting out with Charlotte and Paige in this matchup. As a snap suplex is delivered by Paige here. And imagine if she eliminates one of the favorites of this matchup, Charlotte Flair. Some of you predicted that that Sky would win this matchup. Some of you said that Paige could possibly win this matchup. I don't know. It's really hard to call with this star-studded lineup, as the rest of these women are waiting for that countdown. You'll see it happen eventually. Now, if I were any of these women, I wouldn't stop any pin combination whatsoever, as the next woman is going to enter this match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who it is. Oh, yeah, it is. It's Sky Outlaw. She's now in this matchup. Okay, now it's 2 best friends going at it now. Sky tries to get a drop kick there, but Paige has absolutely no interest in attacking Sky, but waiting for her to turn around. Very good strategy by Paige there. And a snap suplex there. And now Charlotte going after the women's champion. And Sky showing... I thought Sky was going to get the DDT there, but a good back body drop there by Paige. And again, another reversal. And the next woman will be in this matchup in 5 seconds here. And Sky's very cool with just letting those two go at it. Charlotte Flair turns her attention to Sky, and Becky Lynch has entered this matchup. Oh, Paige going for a clothesline. Little bit of miscommunication there. And now we can see Charlotte being pummeled by Sky here on the outside of the ring. Remember, pins do count outside here, I believe. So you can pin your opponent if you do so desire, and a knee right to the face of the RCW Women's Champion. We'll see what happens here in this matchup. Throws her right into the pod. And Violet Knight still has yet to get in this matchup, and head scissor takedown by Sky. Let's see, who's it gonna be? Luna Outlaws in this match. Now we have both of the Outlaws in here. Paige going for the pin on Charlotte. Unable to get it, and we see two sisters possibly going at it now. Now the two sisters, two Outlaw sisters, fighting it out now. It's kind of nuts to see what's happening in this matchup with so many bodies in this ring here. Page turner on Charlotte Flair. And Charlotte is still in this match somehow. And all of these women are on the outside of the ring. And Violet Knight is the last woman to enter this match. So with any advantage, I think Violet's got the advantage here. With being the last woman to enter. Uh-oh. This guy's kind of mad. Head scissor takedown to Violet. Again, I think she's got to work on Violet before hitting that Skyfall there. Violet able to get a reversal. Sky able to reverse out of that one. And a head scissor takedown again to Violet. And Sky is just on fire in this match. And a knee right to the face of Charlotte Flair. As Paige goes for a pin on Becky Lynch, but a no count. And Sky's the limit on Charlotte Flair. Can we see the first elimination? And yes, Charlotte has been eliminated. Now it's the two sisters going after each other. First elimination by Sky Outlaw here. This guy's doing a very good job managing and knowing who to target, knowing who to go after. It's very critical. I think it's the mailman. Mail lady, mailman. Mail lady, because there's sometimes the women deliver my mail, and I just saw the mailman through the window, so delivering my package. Thank you, mailman. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God. Now we see Paige and Sky going at it now. Two besties. Once turned enemies. Uh-oh. Two Brits going after each other in Paige and Violet. As Becky goes to work on Luna Outlaw, and Luna just standing there motionless, taking advantage of the vulnerable Paige here. Oh, missing with the kick. What was that? Both ladies tried to go for a move there, but unable to. Paige with the reversal. And now a full Nelson suplex by Paige on Becky. I don't know what Becky was going for there. Uh-oh. Paige going for the rampage here on Becky Lynch. Former Team PCB member. Rampage connecting on the outside. Now Paige looks to eliminate Becky Lynch, and the referee's right there to count it. And Becky has been eliminated. And what? Sky broke up the pin of her sister. I don't know why. Oh no, Violet's not happy. Violet's not happy. Looking for the Black Death there, but Sky able to reverse that one. Who's this gonna come down to now? It's really hard to tell. Head scissor takedown to Violet, and Sky is... I don't know, how is she doing this right now? Luna Outlaw looking to eliminate Paige. And Paige kicks out at 2. Trying to eliminate Violet. Only a 1 count. Going up to the top rope here. And a splash. And again, there's so much stuff going on, I can't even... Oh. A little miscommunication there, and the 2 Outlaw sisters are going at it. No. A back suplex to Luna. Paige looking to eliminate Violet. And only a 1 count there. Paige been doing real well in this matchup too, and she's going for a page turner on Violet. And Violet has been eliminated. Violet is done. Good try though. A little bit of taunting there by Paige, and Sky did not take kindly to that one. Imagine if this comes down to the 2 sisters here. The sky's the limit on Paige. And Paige has been eliminated. Now it's just the 2 sisters going at it now. It's the 2 outlaws going at it now. Sisterly love totally out the window. What's Luna going for here? Oh my God. She's getting on top of the... Oh my Lord. Look at the splash right off of the pod. Right off of the chamber pod. And Sky kicked out of that. Wow. Jesus. How crazy is that? Oh my God. I thought that was going to be the end there. I thought we were going to see another Outlaws champion. That would have been one hell of an ending. And a standing moonsault there by Luna. And these 2 sisters are very used to being in the ring together. Not so much against each other, but they have gone against each other in the past. But this is the first time we've seen them go head-to-head here on RCW. So this is... What a match this is for the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match. Uh-oh. This can't be good here. Super kick on Luna. Oh, don't tell me Sky's gonna do this. Oh, come on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me Sky's going to do this right now. Oh, my Lord. I think Sky's looking for Skyfall. She's looking to end it. Skyfall on Luna. Can she retain the championship? No, Luna kicked out at 2.5. Almost at her. Uh-oh, Sky's going for it again. Sky's going for it again. Skyfall again on Luna. One more time, ref. 1, 2. No, Luna still kicked out at 2.5. My Lord, what is happening right now? What is happening? Oh no, Sky's going for it a third time. Skyfall for a third time. Let's see if she can get it finally. 1, 2, 3. And Sky retains her title. Wow. Jesus. Holy. I don't even know how to describe what just happened. Jesus. For the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match, that has to be one of the greatest matches in wrestling I have ever witnessed. Paige, amazing job. All these women did an amazing job. But especially Paige, starting out this matchup against Charlotte Flair. But you gotta hand it to that woman right there, Sky. Jeez, took on 5 other women, including her sister, and was able to come out with a victory. I definitely gotta take a picture of that, because that is just... I don't know how Sky is able to even stand. But wow! What a match, and Sky retains the title. Like, seriously, if you told me that it was going to come down between the 2 Outlaw sisters, I would have told you no way. But it did. Now, if you guys give me a minute here, I'm going to go grab my package, because, you know, I don't want something to happen to it. So, I think my package just got delivered, so let me see real fast. Oh, no, it hasn't. That's not what it says on the tracking. Well, it doesn't say that my package has been delivered on the tracking, so I didn't see the mail truck either. I just saw the mail guy. But I'm gonna go check anyway. I'm just gonna mute my mic real fast. Alright, I am back. My package is here, so I do have my headset and my beautiful stand that came. So I'm not gonna open it right now. I just have the box just sitting there, because you know, I've been noticing, especially in like California and certain places, packages have been getting stolen. So you know, I don't want something that I spent my hard-earned money on getting stolen here. But but that's why I wanted to go ahead and check, and it had my name on it, so I know that it's there. So picked it right up, and my God, it's cold outside. Picked it right up and took it right in my room. So I'm definitely gonna open it and play around with it. I was wondering if it was gonna come in time when I streamed, but obviously I'm streaming right now. So it did come. It's gonna. I'm not saying that it's gonna replace my blue snowball. I kind of want to experiment with it, see how it works out in terms of like mic. It's mainly for me just to have another headset, another very comfortable headset, because the one that I have that I showed you guys while on stream was very uncomfortable, and I can't wear that, and it just kind of gets in the way because of the wires and stuff like that. Nobody likes wires. Nobody likes any of that. But like I said, with the noise, with the noise cancellation, the noise isolation microphone, and with the automatic mute on the headset, and with the stand that comes with it, so I can just set it down, I can charge it after a night of gaming or whatever, and I can use it for other things. I can even use it for headphones because it's surround sound. I can even use it for, you know, headphones, and I play Apex Legends both on PC and both on Xbox, so I can use it to play that, because Battle Royale games, you have to hear footsteps. You know, all in all, I just needed a better headset, and I might test it out with the stream and figure out if I want to use it as a streaming mic, or if not, I'll just keep using the blue snowball, because I have a new computer desk, and it actually fits everything on here perfectly. Nothing is on the floor other than my computer charger. So definitely a better angle, very comfortable for me to just be sitting here on my bed rather than sitting on the floor playing the game. I can see the game because I'm looking right at the OBS, and I have the HD60S for the Elgato, which is zero latency, which means what's going on my TV screen is the same thing that I'm looking at on my OBS screen. Although there is a stream delay for you guys, that's just automatic. Because that's just how YouTube and Mixer and Twitch and everything else works. It's just automatic. Man, I should have really kept entrances off. I'll remember that next time if I ever do anything like this, so I can just get right to the match. It's only with these types of matches. And then we obviously got the RCW World Champion Randy Orton there. So we have The Undertaker and Randy Orton starting it off. The Dead Man looking to eliminate RKO here. Can you imagine if The Undertaker is one of the last remaining guys? And The Undertaker is just taking it to the Apex Predator right now, but the Apex Predator able to reverse. Undertaker able to reverse with a clothesline. Now, I asked him about this opportunity, and he said it's great to have this opportunity. you know, with the tag team opportunity not really working out with his brother of destruction in Kane. So, you know, but this is star-studded. We have Chris Danger, EC3, Miles Anderson, Edge. You know, all of these guys in here. I wouldn't have it any other way. And the next entrant in this matchup is EC3. EC3 is in this matchup, going after the champion, and that's very wise. If you can eliminate the champion, only a 1 count. And the Undertaker's like, never mind, I'll take that. Take a big boot, EC3. EC3 able to reverse the Undertaker. And the Undertaker goes after Randy Orton, and now a lot of men switching targets. Randy Orton looking to eliminate EC3. And only a 1 count. And the next man will be added into this matchup here in about 5 seconds. As you can see that clock counting down. Who is it going to be? Miles Anderson is in his first title match in his RCW career here. Let's see, who is he going to go after? Oh, it's the Ghost and the Dead Man. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not going to play out well. Look at the size difference between somebody like Miles Anderson and The Undertaker. And a fist right to the face, turning his attention to Randy Orton, and takes out Randy Orton too as well. And again, working on Randy Orton. And the next man will be added into this match. The Undertaker is a monster, for sure, Phantom. For sure. And now Chris Danger is in this match. Remember, in the Lockdown universe, he suffered a concussion, so... you know, who knows when he'll be back in that universe. And a sling blade to Miles Anderson, and Randy Orton able to intercept that. Oh no. What's Randy going for here? I can't believe Randy is still in this match. And looks like the final entrant, we'll see Edge entering this match in about a second here. And Randy Orton turns his attention to the Rated R Superstar. Oh no, it's the Danger and the Ghost in the ring together. Super kick. To Miles. And only a 1 count. Oh no, what's Chris Danger looking to do here? Tossing Miles outside. Not much space out here though with the pods. Looking to submit EC3 here. Uh-oh. What a move on Miles Anderson there, and working on the arm. Miles is in huge trouble here. Oh no. Why is it not letting me reverse anything? Super kick to Miles! Why is it not letting me reverse anything? It's not letting me control anything. I can't do anything. Oh no, Miles is gonna get... Oh God, no. And Miles is eliminated. Jesus, it wouldn't even let me do anything. And EC3 is eliminated. Jesus Christ. It wouldn't even let me do anything. I kid you not. Like I couldn't reverse anything or anything. Oh no, it's The Undertaker. Randy Orton and Edge. However this works out, it should be good either way. Oh no, Edge is going for a big move and diving right off of the... Oh my... What is happening? It's Edge and Chris Danger now? Edge with a DDT on Chris Danger. Goodbye, Chris. I'm sorry. No! Chris kicks out at 2. Oh my God. This match. This match. And Randy Orton is still in here. The champion is still in here. I didn't even realize that, but a spear to Randy Orton. Edge looking to eliminate Randy Orton. And no. What is Chris? Oh my God. How is Chris doing this right now? Now going after the champion, but The Undertaker stops him. Turning his attention to Edge. The dead man says that's it. Oh, reversal. Oh no. What's Edge going for here on The Undertaker? Planting The Undertaker. Jeez. But the dead man is one tough SOB. He's not going to go down easy. Randy Orton looking to eliminate Chris Danger. And a kick out at 2.5. Oh no. Choke slam on Edge coming up. Choke slam on Edge. Double pin. And Edge kicked out because of that double pin. I think that was the only thing that's saving him. And a Philly special to Randy Orton. And Randy Orton is eliminated. And a tombstone to Edge. And Edge kicked out at 2.5. Oh my God. Oh my God, what a match this is. This is crazy, man. I don't even know how either of these men move. Well, except for The Undertaker. But I don't even know how Edge and Chris are still in this match at this point. Especially after a choke slam and a tombstone. Okay. Undertaker just looking to find some type of energy left. He is old after all. He is an old man, so he might not be as good as he used to be. But he is The Undertaker. Don't forget that. Looking to eliminate Chris. And Chris Danger is eliminated. And now it's the Rated R Superstar against the dead man and a big boot. For Edge. Uh-oh, Edge looking for a spear to end the dead man right now. Spear on the dead man. Is that it for The Undertaker? Yes, it is. Edge is your new RCW World Champion. Jesus. I have to hand it to The Undertaker, though. He should have had Edge after that choke slam. There's a choke slam to EC3. And there's EC3 kicking out. There's a tombstone to EC3. The Undertaker tombstoned choke slammed everybody, and then there's this super kick. And on this day, definitely Edge is seeing clearly, and all he is seeing right now is that title right there. Wow. What a match. Yeah, definitely carry up that title, Edge. You deserve that one. And that is our show, everybody. Thank you for being here for 3 seasons. What a way to end a beautiful season. I thought this was the best season that we've had. And I know I said that last season, but with these 2 matches, disappointing bullcrap. That's because the game wouldn't let me do anything. I don't know what went on with Miles there. The game just wouldn't let me reverse anything. It's like I almost like lost control over him. I don't know what it was. But either way, it was a good match, despite the stupid star rating there. It was an amazing match. I can't thank you guys enough for, 3 amazing seasons of RCW. We just finished up Lockdown on Wednesday, which was awesome. But doing this for the first time and in RCW, having this be the way it is and having it be the men's elimination chamber, the women's elimination chamber, some things don't always work out as planned as far as scripted wise, but that's what makes the show fun. There's stuff that can happen that I don't expect. There's stuff that can happen that you guys don't expect, and that's what keeps the show fresh for me. Because honestly, when I write the scripts for these pay-per-views and I write the scripts for these matches, I never expect them to go the way I want them to. And that doesn't just include who wins what. It includes a ton of other things. But I'd like to thank all of you for, making my dream come true as a wrestler and allowing, Brian Outlaw to have, the popularity that he has, and to, and even all the Outlaws, man, it's fantastic. And if I wasn't doing this, I don't know what I would do with my life, honestly, because I don't get out much. I go to concerts, I go to wrestling events, I go to movies, but, everybody does that stuff. But not everybody can say that they have a wrestling show where they have so many beloved fans and stuff like that, and the number one thing that I always get all the time is everybody telling me that my show is better than anything WWE has put out in recent years. And to know that my show is being compared to something as high caliber as WWE is, and the only reason why I say high caliber is because everyone knows what WWE is. And the fact that it's being compared to that level is pretty insane, regardless of how crappy the storyline's going to be. But the fact is, it's amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough. And, the little short videos that I make for Instagram and saying how the show is, not necessarily PG, and I think that's what makes you guys want to come to the show, because I'm here to bring the wrestling back to the ones that, love the Attitude Era, the ones that loved the adult part of wrestling, and because, let's face it, there's enough kid-friendly things in the world. They got Nickelodeon, which is probably now ruined now, since I was a kid. They got Disney, and they got all this other stuff. And, I want to bring something adult to the wrestling world, and I think RCW really does that. it breaks the boundaries. There are no boundaries when it comes to RCW. You know, as long as we're obeying the Twitch and Mixer and YouTube guidelines, which they're not that hard to obey, or, you know, it's, you know, it doesn't limit me creatively, and I like that. You know, I hate being limited, and that's why I've enjoyed a lot of indie wrestling over WWE, because indie wrestling, a lot of times they can get away with more stuff. They don't have to abide by that PG rating. Or even if it is PG, like I believe ROH, Ring of Honor, is rated TV PG. They still do things that WWE probably wouldn't end up doing for the sake of, you know, being family friendly. And with AEW coming, I think that's gonna be awesome too as well, and I can't wait to see that. It'll be tough to see how that happens, but you know, anyways, I just can't thank you guys enough for everything that you do for the show, all the interaction, the communities that I've joined through my time here on Twitch, and you know, I feel like a lot of times people care a lot about numbers. They care about, you know, viewers and whatever, and it's understandable when it's like your job. You know, you kind of have to, you know, when it comes to having, because I know some people that do this for a living, and if they're not getting the viewership that they need to, or if they're not getting the subscriptions or whatever else that goes into it, then it's tough to make a living out of it. And it's tough either way. But I respect those streamers that take 7, 8, 10, whatever, how many hours out of their day to edit videos or come up with stuff to stream or whatever, you know, and do it. Because I couldn't do that. I mean, I do it for 2 hours, 3 hours at a time, maybe 4 or 5, you know, depending on the time. But, you know, the fact is, I want to get a career in wrestling. And that's what I'm going to college for. I have my own radio show now with my partner J-Red for the college radio station. And I plan to work for indie wrestling promotions. I would never want to work for WWE just because they're too PG. They would destroy the character that is Brian Outlaw, and I know that they would, because that's what they do with every single character. That's what they did with Dean Ambrose's heel character. That's why Dean is leaving. So, you know, that it wouldn't work out with my vision and what I want my character to do, because there's no way they're going to go back to the Attitude Era. And that's the only way that I could ever see me being in WWE, is if they stripped the PG rating and started to, you know, make it more edgy. And that's what they need to do to get guys coming back. And that's what I try to do here on RCW with the fake tweets and the bringing up the real life scandals. Because we mentioned the Paige sex tape scandal. You know, we mentioned that here on RCW. We've done, you know, we've done that stuff. We've gone over, you know, the line, you know, a little bit. We're teetering, you know, and we're making it edgy. You know, that's entertainment. You know, and your definition of entertainment may be different than mine, but based on the feedback that I've received from this show and Lockdown and everything that I've done for it, you guys like everything that I do. Almost all of you like everything that I do. So, with that said, like I said, thank you guys for everything that you do for Lockdown and RCW and the Outlaws. You know, you guys make my dream come to life about being a wrestler, because Brian Outlaw is supposed to be me, and the fact that you guys love him, and I can be in character. Like, I can be a total douche, and you guys love that. You know, that's what Brian Outlaw is for, you know. And you guys love that, you know, because that's me being in character. I have a douchebag side to me. I really do have that side to me. You might not see it But that's because all of you guys are on my good side. But trust me, if you land on my bad side, nope, that's a bad idea. But, you know, it's good. It allows, it's an outlet for me, and it's really cool to use real aspects of my life as part of the Outlaw family backstory. And knowing that you guys love that means that you guys love an aspect of my life, and me sharing that with you guys on such a personal level, and you guys loving that and really vibing it, and, you know, every positive thing that you could possibly think of. I can't thank you guys enough for it. So thank you for joining me today for the Season 3 finale. We will be back for Season 4. Like I said, what I'm going to do right now is, after I'm done opening up this trusty box with my new headset, I'll definitely be writing down the winners and whatnot. And trust me, I'll be right on Discord talking about what happened today. And this is where we start, guys. So after this is over, like this is over, season 3 is over, we gotta get right back on the horse and make some more storylines, guys. So that's where you guys come in. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't yet. If you have, great, fabulous. And if you have, but you haven't downloaded it to your mobile device, if you have a mobile device, I highly recommend using the app. You know, it's not as useful as the PC part, but, you know, it still keeps you in touch. You'll still get those notifications. You'll still get, you know, you'll still have the opportunity to interact, you know, and that's what the whole idea is for. So, let me give you guys the rundown real quick before I end up signing off here. So we finished this season, so that means we're going to be talking about Lockdown RCW storylines. And with the Outlaws winning the tag team titles, with Edge winning the RCW World title, with Sky retaining her RCW Women's title, and with, I think the other match that we had here was Mustafa Ali winning the RCW Carnage title with new champions. Even with Sky retaining, there's still many different storylines and different scenarios that we could work out. So let me know what your creative juices in those brains of yours are saying, and I'll find a way to incorporate them, or we'll keep talking over the past couple weeks. As far as when RCW is coming back, I don't really have a timeline for it. Expect maybe a couple weeks. Maybe towards the end of this month we'll see it come back. You know, maybe on the 22nd of February or within the next week or two. You know, I need some time to make some storylines, write some scripts, do the creative stuff, and that's where you guys come in. Any idea is a good idea, or any idea is an idea worth exploring. Even if you think it's stupid, put it anyway. Because I can take stupid ideas or ideas that sound really silly and make them into something that's more sophisticated and less silly. However, the only ideas that I kind of like won't take is make this person champion, or make this person champion, or make this person champion, because that's not fair. But any idea having to do with a storyline, like maybe we have Sky and Violet Knight have a rivalry, or maybe we have somebody else rival with Sky and finally take the title from her, or maybe we have her break the title reign record. We have her break Paige's record, and then we have the title be taken away from her, or something like that. There's plenty of different scenarios we could figure out. But like I said, thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. As far as, you know, if I'm going to be streaming into the weekend, probably yes, because the Division 2 private beta did come out yesterday, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, so we might stream that. I will warn you though, it's crashed like 2 or 3 times, and it's a beta, so there are to be bugs to be expected. But we might stream that. We might stream the new Battle Royale, Apex Legends. I'm having a lot of fun playing that. We might stream that as well. You know, I'm just trying to think of other things to stream in place of RCW and Lockdown until we have a couple things ready. But with that said, thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll catch you guys on the next season of RCW. It's been a great couple months streaming this, and I hope we can continue it for years and years and years. And I mean that. I mean that. Years and years and years. You know, because it's something that I'd love to do. Hell, maybe even RCW turns into something real eventually, which would be really dope. But thank you guys for being great fans, offering your constructive criticism, your feedback, anything like that, because that's only going to make the show better. And I love getting constructive criticism. The thing that nobody likes is being bashed, you know, and bashing something. And sometimes I can do that, and I apologize for that. I try not to do that. I try to be constructive in my criticism. And because I feel like when you're just bashing something, you're not really helping the person or helping anybody. You know, it's been great streaming this. It's been great allowing my dream to come to life, and you guys have really helped me out with that. Without you guys and without this show, I don't know where I would be mentally or physically today. And I just like to thank you guys so much for that. So, anyways, thank you guys for joining me today for the season finale of RCW Season 3, and I will catch you guys next time.